As a resident of Ascension Parish and a builder and developer in Ascension Parish, when I hear them talk about bringing up a moratorium, of course, I'm going to have some strong feelings about that. What they're wanting to do with a moratorium is basically shut down for a period of time the way I make a living and any of the guys that work on my crews or on my job. I've grown up in Ascension Parish. I've lived here my entire life. I only build in Ascension Parish. So I'm hoping the administration is fighting for guys like me as well. I understand there's traffic issues, there's drainage issues, and I want that fixed. I need them to figure that out. But it is not fair to constantly make the building and development community the scapegoat for all these issues. Being a part of it, I can tell you that over the years, they've made 20, 30, 100 improvements to the developmental code. Every time there's a large flood event, they immediately do studies, they update things. At this point, I think we have the developments and the elevations that we build at are sufficient. I'm constantly seeing the parish do studies, make recommendations to the developmental code, yet we still have these flooding issues. So at this point, I feel we're looking in the wrong areas. The administration needs to take their energy and focus on maybe the existing drainage in the parish, cleaning drainage, updating drainage. If they keep looking at development and builders, they're never going to solve anything. They've got that taken care of. The focus needs to be turned now to somewhere else. If they don't, then this is all just going to be a waste of time. The moratorium, if it were to pass, one thing that people don't understand or realize is it doesn't just stop or hurt the developer. Okay, the developer develops lots. He only does that because builders need to buy the lots. Okay, the builders, they buy the lots because homeowners, it could be someone's kids that live in Ascension Parish now. Now they're at the age, they're ready to buy their first house. I mean, that's why we're building houses. People need housing. Besides that, every builder has a lot of workers that rely on those homes for them to feed their families. I counted up the other day, and just my company, Waguespack Homes, I would say we have at least 100 people that work on our jobs from start to finish. So that's 100 people that are relying on the building community to support their family. And that's just what Waguespack Homes has. There's a lot of builders in Ascension Parish. So you multiply that out, it affects a lot of people. I personally have several crews that only work on my jobs. So all their eggs are in the basket for Waguespack Homes. So if for some reason I can't buy any more lots in 6 months, they have nowhere to work. They don't just lose a little bit, they lose their entire livelihood. All the workers that are on these jobs, they're buying gas, they're buying lunch. As they come through the parish, they're spending a lot of their money every day at the gas stations, the grocery stores, the fast food restaurants, everything. I mean, it trickles down. It affects so much. Here in Ascension Parish, for us, since we focus here, we try to purchase as much of the materials that we can for our jobs from companies in Ascension Parish. Lumber, glass, there's a lot of things, but that will affect all of the businesses that are actually in Ascension Parish. Well, these businesses have employees that'll be affected. It's a trickle-down effect. I think it's easy to blame, a few developers, but you're actually, affecting the life of thousands of people, in the parish. So That's why the focus needs to be on actually improving drainage, not shutting down the building community for 12 months or 6 months or 3 months. I mean, 1 month is not acceptable. They need to find some other ways. Nobody's telling them to stop doing studies or trying to find improvements. I mean, do everything you can. Anything we can do to help that out, let us know. But at the end of the day, do what you need to do while, we continue to build. Also, I have been building houses for 24 years. That's what I know. Unfortunately, I am not a drainage expert. I'm not a rain event expert, but I pay a lot of taxes to Ascension Parish. I'm paying property taxes. I'm paying sales taxes. Any businesses that I have, I'm paying business taxes on that. Ascension Parish is getting a lot of money from me. I'm paying that, expecting them to hire the experts or do whatever they need to do to take care of these issues. It can't be on my shoulders, just like it can't be on my neighbors or anybody else that lives in my community. We have these people and we pay a lot of money to live here. And, I expect them to figure it out without shutting my industry down.